go through linear inequalities. So what is linear inequalities? We can draw them on a graph. Okay, so we'll start with the first one, right, as an inequality. So what you do is you're going to write a description of this. So this is more than 2, so you say x greater than 2. Notice that there's an open circle. When it's an open circle, you put greater than without the equal to, open circle. Whereas for the second one, this is in between two numbers. It's in between -3 and 0. So therefore, it's going to be less than 0, but greater than or equal to -3 because this number is a dark circle or closed circle. When it's closed, you use equal to. Okay? Alright, so we did that. That's good. Any questions? Alright, after we do this, we need to know how to solve inequalities and then graph them on a number line. So to solve, you just have to subtract both sides by the same number. 3x is greater than 9, so x divided by 9 divided by 3 is 3. So you write x greater than 3. How do I do that? You don't have to write all the numbers. Just put 0 in the middle, put 3 there. Put an open circle because it's greater than 3 without including 3. Open circle, put an arrow forward, x-axis. That's all you have to do. Alright. Any question? Alright, I think some of you, can you write it down? No, you have? Okay, good. Alright, next we're going to continue to the next example. Okay, the next example says 4 minus x over 3 less than 6. So what you do is you subtract both sides by 4 first. And when you subtract by 4, you still have a negative. So write negative x over 3 less than or equal to 2. And then what you do is you're going to times 3 times 3. Get rid of the 3. You get negative x less than or equal to 6. But remember to get rid of the negative as well. Actually, I should have times by -3. Let's times by -3 instead. So in that case, that will get rid of the negative. But then you have a -6 there. But when you times by -6, you have to reverse the inequality sign. So instead of less than, it's going to be greater than equal to -6. So make sure you reverse the inequality sign if you divide by negative or multiply by negative. Okay? So let's graph this. So we got x-axis and put 0 in the middle, put -6 on the left of 0, and it's going to be greater than or equal to -6. So you color in the circle and going to the right. So all the numbers on the right of -6 makes this inequality true. Try the next one. Alright, next one's written there. Have a try if you don't have your booklet. Write it down. Now let's try to solve. So you just minus both sides by 3x because that's 3x is smaller, bigger than 3x minus 4. And then what you do is you're going to add 4 to both sides like that. And then you end up getting, oops, press the wrong button, this, and then going back to the pen. Alright, okay, good. Blue one. Okay, so you get 6 less than 3x. And then divide by 3, you get x is less than 2. Now you're going to swap the side. When you swap the side, you also swap the inequality. So less than. So when we swap sides, you have to reverse inequality sign. Okay? So there's no problem with x equal to 3, 3 equal to x, no problem. But if you write x bigger than 3, 3 will be less than x. Okay? So there's a problem with inequality, but not with equality. Okay? Alright, so let's draw the graph of this on a number line. So we're going to put 0 here, put 2 here, and it's going to be open circle going to the left. Less than, put an x-axis labeled, then we have all the, yep, so that's the answers. Okay, any questions? So today you do exercise 5D. If you think the exercise is easy, just do the hard questions, okay? Right, done. Thank you. Exercise